He has this philosophy that he talks a lot about. It's the sniper shot where sometimes, and he describes it very vividly, like sometimes you need to be the warden in a prison. And everybody gets shocked, like, why are you describing this? No, we need a culture, like a good, welcoming environment. And it's like, no, sometimes you need to be a warden in the prison. And if you see a dissenting voice that's going to derail your CRM implementation, you got to have a kill shot. Doesn't mean you have to fire them, but you have to make a public display saying that, hey, if you're fighting this, we're not going to have it. That goes directly against us saying like you gotta bring people in with the honey. You can't like force them to use the CRM, because I personally have seen it. When you force people to use the CRM, they will do the bare minimum just to check that box, and
Hmm.
that data is not usable. So like
Well,
hearing
some of
hearing
it can be. We don't have to go down that road. Some of it can be, but I get what you're saying.
yeah, so hearing that, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
What comes to mind is you got a problem already. You're blaming it on the CRM or you're blaming it on the ERP. Like you're trying to solve a problem with the ERP. And the fact that you had your best person as a dissenter, as a distractor and not interested is a problem in your business. It just happens to be showing up while you're revolutionizing your delivery mechanism and your system, your backbone. So hats off to the desire and the guts to push and go for it. Like hats off. But the person that stood up and said, "Yeah, I'm not doing this," get them out as fast as possible. I don't care how good they are. I just don't. There's if you're a small company and you got two salespeople and one of them does 3 million a year and one of them does 200,000 a year, and you got a problem with your $3 million person, yeah, you're gonna have to tiptoe around that until you get to a point where you're in a good place. But if you're a company that has multiple resources that you draw upon to deliver a result, and one of them in there might be a top person, but it is a negative influence, man, I'd much rather know at the beginning of the project than at the end of the project. I'll deal with it. You're going to build a team, build a team. But this applies to everything. This is not ERP install. It applies like watch films on football. Like it's freaking everything. That's not where the value is. It's just not.